All right, Yard family. I know I met the missus yesterday, but I'm going to reiterate a couple of the things I talked about for both of y'all's benefit so that you can kind of, know all the facts and make a decision based upon there. So we're going to start right back where we started with Challenger Homes at Ventana. So Challenger Homes, we are a local builder. We started here in Colorado Springs the year 2000. We are now the largest home builder in El Paso County. This is not only Fountain's first ever master plan community, but it's going to be ours as well. So we're building a big community rec center. Inside of that, we're going to have a workout facility, pool tables, an eat-in kitchen in the kids zone. Outside, we're going to have a dog wash station, a lap pool, leisure pool, and a hot tub. The other really unique thing about this specific community is the fact that we're going to hook up with the Adams open space. So basically, that's over 27 acres of protected area. We're building over a mile of paved trails that will connect with the existing trail system and go all the way to Metcalf. Putting in 2 soccer fields, a playground. Also, we're going to install the front and rear landscaping, sprinkler system, and a 5-foot vinyl fence around the rear, which is really cool. A lot of the other builders down here won't do any of your rear landscaping, and that's pretty pricey. We do not have an HOA down here. We are managed by the Metro District. The fee for that right now is $15 a month. It's going to go up to $45 once the rec center is done. It'll cover your common area maintenance, including all those playing fields, trash pickup, and rec center. So it's super, super affordable. The spaces we'd be looking at to get you in your desired time frame of July are going to be some of these purple dots up here. I know I told you yesterday that we had 2 options for the Reagan, but I had just left my builder meeting, and this one on lot 28 for the 1811 plan. We're still having a fit issue with the city of Fountain based on how that lot is situated. So we do not yet have a permit on it. I don't feel comfortable about giving you a July completion on that one. So if we do want to do the Reagan, your option is going to be right here. This is a great home site for a couple different reasons. The first one is that you're going to have this nice little walking trail next to you. You're not going to back up to anybody for at least 5 to 7 years. Even if we do build back here eventually, you're gonna have about a 20-foot easement behind your property before the next backyard starts. So you can walk right out your front door and down to the rec center and the pools if you want. If you do, however, want to do the Madison floor plan, you're gonna have 2 different options. Option number A is going to be lot 29 up here in this cul-de-sac. So cul-de-sac's pretty cool. 29, sorry, right here. Cul-de-sac's awesome. You will be a little bit closer to the railroad tracks up there, but I'll show you that when I take you out and demonstrate the home site. Option number B is going to be, is it lot 41? Lot 40, sorry, 41 sold. So lot 40 right there. So again, you're gonna back up to that nice open space on lot 40. Now I know you guys aren't just buying the home to resell it, and I know you're also considering staying on post. I will tell you, from a financial standpoint, purchasing here rather than renting might benefit you very much in the long run. Obviously, if you rent on post, you're just giving that BH to them. Us, once you go to resell the house, you might be real happy. You might be leaving Colorado if you do with a couple extra bucks in your pocket. A couple reasons for that are the earlier you can get into a community, the better. And we are still in our first filing down here. We have a total of 5 filings, 387 single family homes, which put it at about a 4 to 6 year build out. Earlier you can get into a community, the better. We're projecting with filing 2, seeing about 15% overall price increases this year. So it's pretty cool for you guys. If you look at this map right here, this is where we are in Ventana, right down in the heart of Fountain, Colorado. Another benefit to being in Fountain is your real estate taxes are going to be a little bit less expensive than Colorado Springs. We're about 20% cheaper than Lorson Ranch right up the road. This is where the park and the soccer fields are going in. You can kind of see how big that Adams open space is that we hook up with. John Metcalf has all sorts of cool amenities. It's going to have a dog park, skate park, volleyball fields. It even has an equestrian track for horses. If you do want to get to the highway or for your commute to Post, you're just going to take a right here on Old Pueblo, your first left on Illinois, and all this brown area right down here is Fort Carson. So we're literally 2 to 3 minutes away from I-25 as well as Post. So it's going to be very, very convenient for you. Also, school district, if that is all important to you guys, maybe it's not, but maybe it is from a resale perspective. We are in District 8. School District 8 is Fountain Fort Carson Schools. This means it gets double funding by both the military as well as the city of Fountain. So it tends to excel both academically and athletically with this surplus of funding. They even have some really cool perks. One such example is that every high schooler, they get a laptop that they get to use while they are in high school. People tend to prefer it to the surrounding districts, District 2 and District 3. My builder went to District 3. He told me it builds character. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But I'm going to show you a rendering of what the front of the rec center looks like. And we're actually going to go out there and check out those home sites, see what you think. All right, so we're out here on site. Going to check out your different home sites. One of the really cool things about this community is that we have very stringent plan repeat restrictions, which basically means if we build a home, we have to have 3 different models in between it before we're allowed to build it again, unless we make 4 exterior changes, which means it's going to be very visually dynamic when you drive through, as opposed to a cookie cutter neighborhood. You guys are kind of in the right place at the right time with these specific ones, because in about another 2 weeks, Challenger would have made all the selections and just taken them to inventory. So they would just be move-in ready homes. We do already have the footers in. You see they're out here working hard doing overdigs. We're gonna get the plumbing base in and then pour the slab. But we are still early enough in the process that you're gonna get to make all of your color selections and everything like that and really have the whole build process and experience without having to wait that couple extra months lag time. I think we're projecting about September right now on a brand new dirt start. So backyard, it's gonna be kind of hard to see just because we have a big pile of dirt back here right now. But you kind of see how big their backyard is to put it into perspective. Yeah, Mr. Michaelis out here working on his shed. So what we're talking about is basically you're gonna back up to nothing for 5 to 7 years. It's a little bit cloudy today, so you can't really see the wet mountains or the Sangre de Cristos. But on a clearer day, you could. It's one of the cool things about Colorado. We got about 300 days of sunshine. But basically right here, this is gonna be your Madison one. It's a 0 lot premium, which is awesome. It's gonna be the only no-cost lot I'm gonna show you today. But 2 doors down, so let's see, that was 42, 41, 40. We got lot 39 here. This is where your Reagan option would be. So you see, they're not quite as far on this one, but only about a week or 2 behind what the other ones are. It should still be just fine for July. The biggest advantage to this specific home site is going to be the fact that you do have that trail. It's going to be in between the houses. See how much space is in between these guys? So you're going to have a huge buffer between you and your neighbor, because right now they did a big overdig on it. They're going to have to put more dirt back in there. The other ones are going to have about 10 to 12 feet between them. This one's probably going to be closer to 30. You're going to get to see Pikes Peak every day, which is awesome. That's our big famous mountain out here. All right, so we're going to walk down to this cul-de-sac. I guess while I'm walking down, I can tell you a little bit more about Challenger. Basically, one of the reasons why we have grown to be so successful, perhaps the largest, is that we offer an in-house warranty. Most builders, after you close on a home, if you have any issues, you have to contact a third party. A lot of times it's like pulling teeth trying to get stuff done. With us, all the same people who built your home are gonna service it. Our warranty team gets rated by a third-party survey system. Those surveys are sent out 90 days post-closing. We got a 96% customer satisfaction last year. So we try really hard to take care of our people because we live off referrals. If you guys do know anybody coming to Carson, you actually get $1,000 when they close on a home. The record is somebody's done it 34 times, so good luck trying to beat that one. All right, so lot 29. This is gonna be your other Madison option. Out here working hard for you. So while the cul-de-sac is pretty cool, I would deter you from it and pick one of the other ones that's a lot farther away, because we do have railroad tracks back here. The train doesn't come by that much. There are big coal trains coming down from Montana, and it is a no honk zone. But I mean, I think you probably still feel some vibration if you're at that one. I try to stay on the main drag. But we do have 2x6 exterior construction, which certainly helps. Here in Colorado Springs, we don't have a lot of tornadoes, earthquakes, hurricanes, things like that. So a lot of builders will just do minimum building code, just try to keep costs down. We're gonna give you a better product than that. So instead of the 2x4s, you're gonna have all 2x6. Instead of 24-inch offset roof trusses, you're gonna have 16-inch. All your windows are gonna be atrium, low E, double pane windows. So it's gonna be a really high quality product. I just realized I switched to vertical video, so it probably doesn't look quite as cool right now on the YouTube, but that's your tour. I know your realtor's gonna film the homes for you. We'd love to have you down here if you want to join. Let me know if you have any questions.